pumped up. So psyched. Hype.
Yo, this is the podcast. Listen to the meme.
Yeah!
Not a good rapper on the spot. You stop the beat, so I'm going to stop the song.
That's legit.
That was
okay.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep, we are starting.
Amazing.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we
Again on our
are.
own.
Again, the
On our
hardly
own.
working hippies.
Yes.
With Jason Bateman.
Travell Bask.
Anyone else getting a weird sense of deja vu?
Yeah. But who are you again?
I am Jake Carlstad.
Oh, right.
Yes. I forget that sometimes too. Don't worry about it.
Legit.
Why are
And,
you in my house?
I don't know. It's weird.
Alright, so you started saying you have a story.
I have a story. Well, Jake was asking if I had any more stuff to talk about, and I do. I have a story.
Alright.
Do you want me to start straight off with the story, or do you want to save it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Wait, guys.
Guys.
I got a new carpet in my house.
A new carpet?
It's amazing.
Wait, like
It
your
says-
house
It
or
says the
where you're
senators
staying
like
for school?
No, it was like a doormat. Like it says senators on it. Like and then like a guy said, "Do you like senators?" I'm like, "No, I kind of hate them, so I like to walk all over them." Sorry. Anyways, go on.
Thanks,
Story.
Jake. That was important. Okay. Yep.
That was all bull. Funny you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of gathered.
You're clearing the
that.
record here. Okay, go on.
Well, I don't really want to anymore.
You don't want it?
I'm feeling a little offended now.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so was it Thursday? Must have been Thursday because Thursday was my day off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was doing laundry,
Mm-hmm.
right, so that I had clean clothes for work, and I brought the laundry in because we hung it outside because it was a nice day,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a bug in one of my shirts. I had two shirts. I knew it was in one of them. I wasn't sure which one. Okay, so I took them out onto our front porch, and
Yes.
I shook them out. You know, standard procedure, shake them out. And it's like, okay,
Shake it.
it's good.
Shake it.
Okay,
Well,
So- that's the Taylor Swift song,
Yeah,
isn't it?
good Taylor Swift song, yeah.
My sister was talking about
Shake
it
it off.
earlier.
You gotta shake it off.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Anyway,
So-
I shook it out, except I guess it fell out in my closet before I took the shirts outside. So I took the shirts back in, put them on the shelf where they go, and sat back down on my computer, and I just heard bzzz, bzzz.
What was it?
It was a fly.
Oh, was
It was
that
a fly.
all?
And it was, and I go back and I look, and it was on the floor. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to listen to that. So I went out to the mudroom. I got my Croc, one of my Crocs. I came back.
I love you have
in.
multiple amounts of Crocs, by the way.
Well, no, I have two feet, two Crocs.
Oh, I thought you had like several pairs.
No,
Okay,
I
no.
thought you owned crocodiles.
Yeah, you brought a crocodile.
So, anyways, I
That's
grabbed
a
one
bit
of my,
overkill for a fly.
I grabbed one of my Crocs, and I go back, and I'm about to just, use the toe, smush the fly. Okay?
course, as you do.
But then it flew up. Apparently, it could still fly, despite the fact that it was wiggling around
It
on
threw
the
up?
floor.
Oh, it flew up. Oh,
Wait.
okay, that's less gross.
Wait a moment.
Yeah,
So you had a croc,
yeah,
and you were going to smush it with the toe.
yeah. No, it wouldn't have gone through a hole. I checked beforehand.
I thought there were holes everywhere on the crocs.
There's a bit on the really round bit of the toe that doesn't have any holes. So I was gonna stab it, or not stab it. I was gonna smush it,
All right, and it flew away.
and it flew up. And then as it came down, I smacked it, and it kind of went down, but it was still good. So it flew up, and then I just like Smash Bros style smashed it out of the air. And that, yeah. So,
Easy plus one.
And it yeah, it hit the floor, and it stayed down that time. Yeah.
Jason, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
All your years of school, have you ever met another person who happened to wear Crocs besides you?
One,
Who was that?
I don't know her.
Oh.
I just know that it was like the only other girl in high school who had a pair of Crocs. Not to say that I'm a girl, but it was the only
Just
other
gonna catch
person,
you on that,
and it
but-
was a girl.
Did you look in the mirror? Like, what the hell is it? Oh, it's just me.
No,
Do you ever, like, is that like the most ridiculous shoes you can wear, Crocs?
Aside from wooden clogs.
but they're
Oh, no.
comfortable.
What about those like shoes that have, like, those individual toes you can see?
Oh,
Those are actually really good for running.
Yeah?
Yeah,
that's what
They
I've
still
heard.
look kind of silly.
No, they look silly.
they look
yes,
silly, but they're like really good for athletics.
Which
And Crocs are really comfortable.
What looks sillier, Crocs or those toe things?
Toe shoes?
Yeah,
Toad
shoes.
feet?
Toad feet, yeah.
What? Gosh, haven't you guys got rid of those damn toes yet?
Probably the toe shoes, in my opinion. But
Yeah, the toe
I'm
shoes
also
do look-
used to hanging out with Jake.
Son.
Jason.
Who wears Crocs all the time?
He
Yeah.
does.
All the times.
I love
Except
it.
when I'm at work. I was gonna ask them if I could wear Crocs at work, but then they said that your shoes have to be closed, so no holes, so no Crocs.
So no sandals.
Otherwise, I totally would have asked.
It's like the winter of the worst. Like, did you wear your Crocs during the winter at school?
I left them in my locker,
You did, okay.
and I would wear a closed pair of shoes or boots to school, and then I change into my Crocs at school. And then at lunchtime, if I went across the road, I was too lazy to go back to my locker
you
and
wear
change
Crocs?
shoes, so I'd wear Crocs across the road to the store.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you get those Crocs? And slash
Those
is that the
particular
only
ones?
Is that the only pair of Crocs you've had?
When did you get your first
Okay.
pair of
My
Crocs?
first.
When was the first pair of Crocs?
Okay, this sounds like an interview of like some famous Crocs
Yes.
guy.
Let me just hold a second.
Okay,
Mr.
no.
Bateman.
Yeah.
When was your first set of Crocs
Okay.
placed upon your feet?
It was when I was working with Arrested Development.
Oh yes.
Shut up.
I've always wanted to direct. Sad words.
Okay, you want to know? I'm going to tell you.
Yes.
We went to Hawaii
This is the E-True report.
for, I think it was grade 8 or something, for my uncle's wedding.
All right.
Okay.
One of my sandal straps broke while I was there. So
I have a story about that.
So we went into Walmart, and we were looking for sandals, and like the only thing they had was a pair of Crocs. It wasn't even brand name Crocs. It was some cheap knockoff. And
Yeah.
we got them. I wore those things until there was holes in the heels and the toes. True story. I wore holes right through the shoe.
Really?
And then I bought another set of Crocs, which is what I'm wearing now. That was a couple of years.
Because when you go Croc, you can never go Bach. I was trying the entire story to make a pun there. I'm like, once you go Croc, you... like, you never go Bach.
I'll be back.
With my Crocs.
Croc.
Anyways, so Travell, you broke your sandal strap?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
other strap of some sort?
This was a good couple years ago. I went camping with Emmanuel, Andrew.
Oh no, not the eggs.
What?
Oh, I guess I'll bring that up too.
What?
But that was an eventful trip. I might as well just relay the whole thing.
Yeah, do the whole thing, because I have no idea what you're talking about here.
Okay, so I went camping with Andrew and Emmanuel for a weekend or something a couple years ago.
That'd be fun. We should do that next summer.
I hate camping.
Screw you.
We should play Civ again, also.
Yeah.
That one time we
We'll
played
dominate,
the
though.
one time we played Civilization. I'm just telling this to the podcast because we already know this, but we
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
Civilization, the board game. It
Yeah.
was based. It was a board game based on the video game, which actually was based off a board game. True story.
Yep.
Pretty
Yeah.
fun though.
Yeah, and I won
Is it like when...
by science victory.
Yeah, like we're all like doing our own thing, and then Jason just out of nowhere wins.
Everybody's there, like
Me and
gearing
Jake
up,
were at each
gearing up
other's
to
throats for
crush
war.
Travell.
Yeah, I think we were like me and Travell were on the like a cusp of like just being enemies.
You and I just didn't give a crap. We were.
By
just,
that- by
you
that I
leave
mean
me
I was-
alone. I'll
yeah.
leave you alone. Emmanuel was
kinda
China.
exploring in his
I
own
was
thing.
friends with
he
Emmanuel.
was- yeah,
Yeah, me
he-
and Emmanuel
you
were
guys,
bros.
you guys were allies, and then there was Travell, and he started off by getting a hate relationship with pretty much everyone else on the board.
Mostly me though. I was really
Mostly
up against
you,
Jake.
but yeah. So
Then
then
we were like at war too. At one
you
point.
guys were going to war. Emmanuel was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come up and crush his capital from behind," and then Emmanuel. And then Emmanuel looks over at my board where I'd been doing my pyramid of technologies. He's like, "Holy crap, Jason's about to win the game."
Yeah, because like the whole point, because you can win the game in multiple different ways. Like you can get either
Domination.
a domination, which basically in the
You
board
have to
game.
capture one capital.
Yeah, in the board you have to capture one capital because otherwise, if it's no
would
way
take forever.
you can't capture
Yeah.
it without like someone else. You can get economic victory, which basically means that you have enough resources to
You
get like a bunch of gold
15
coins.
goals. 15 goals.
20. It was 20 gold.
Was it 20? I thought it was 15.
It was 20. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
'Cause
Anyways,
that- 'cause,
doesn't
like,
matter.
Basically, it just you have to like
Same idea.
farm certain kind of like
Yeah.
Tiles and stuff.
tiles, and you have to make certain buildings and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
people and wonders and stuff like that, and
science.
then cultural.
Oh, cultural, yeah, which
Was kinda
Emmanuel was flying along the cultural track, and we were all uncultured swine.
Actually, I think if we played again, if you played with like the actual wonders, whatever, I think you could get more culture that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then science.
science, in which Jason won science.
Yeah.
I win
Which-
science.
Which we were all
Which
working
you
towards,
just
but
have to-
Jason just
you-
slammed us.
Slam dunk.
Because I got a technology that allowed me extra city compared to what
And
the rest
then,
of you guys
yeah,
could
you
get.
can not-
And
yeah,
I
then you
chose a spot that I would get the absolute most trade, which is what
Yeah.
goes towards your science.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Is I was like, I'm just going to do it this way. They're not paying attention. They won't realize till it's way too late.
We still have never played the board Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we haven't.
Not once. I bought this thing
Is that
must have been
Sega?
2 years ago. When did I buy that game? It
was
was
the
before
one-
season 3 came out.
Yeah.
It was.
Definitely.
It's called. I called it the board Game of Thrones. It was Game of Thrones board game. It was,
But,
Game of
you know,
Thrones.
Board Game of Thrones is a better title.
board Game of Thrones is a better title, but
Yeah.
we've never played it ever, and I've just had it there like gathering dust.
You bring it up every gathering.
And no one wants to play with me.
Okay, next time. When are you next up? Christmas?
I'll be back Remembrance Day.
Oh, Remembrance Day? For like one day?
No, it's longer than here. Probably I'll be
Oh, okay. Okay.
4 days probably. I think because I get the Friday off too.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Just because, I don't know. I always think of you, but every once in a while, Sheena's all like, I want to play Dungeons and Dragons, and every time I'm like, well, Jake plays Pathfinder.
Actually, I bought Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, you know what's weird? Oh man, we're really nerdy right now. But anyways,
Who cares?
Who cares? Anyways, yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons like the 5th edition came out, and only the that was kind of squeaky, and only the what's it called, the player manual. That's the only one that came out, like the dungeon manual, like the Dungeon
yeah.
Masters haven't came out, or the monster manual. And I think I think the dungeon master one, like the Dungeon Master guide, I think got pushed back actually. So I was gonna wait for that comes out. I think it comes out before Christmas though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was gonna pick that up, and then we could play some of the 5th edition.
That'd be
Yeah.
sweet.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Because Sheena has, I don't know what edition it is, but she does have like the whole Dungeons and Dragons thing.
I got-
everything you need.
I got everything for like 5 different
Except
games.
friends. She doesn't have anybody to play it with.
Honestly, I got
so
like
she's sitting there like her, and she has her sister, and they're both like, "Hey, we should get some people together and play this," and just nobody. They can't find anybody to
that's
come
the thing
play
for me
with.
too. I got all like a bunch of Pathfinder. You see how much Pathfinder books I got. I got a bunch of like 4th edition books. We played once, but it's kind of a shitty game.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's just kind of complex in fighting skills and stuff. But it's really simple. Every other aspect of the game is simple except for the fighting system.
Yeah.
It's more of a fighting game. I like that actually. Like it's kind of like weird. It's a really good tile
Base.
turn-based combat game.
Is that the one where you had to draw everything?
Yeah, like I have to draw thing. But then I have the Star Wars game, which new one came out.
Wait, is that the colony
Edge
one?
of the Empire.
Oh, yeah, that's not the colony one.
Yeah, it came out. Yeah, Edge of the Empire. Anyway, the new one
Game.
came out. It's the same thing. Like it's the same base, everything, but it's called Age of Rebellion.
All right.
Basically, it just means that it's more about actually fighting the Empire as a rebellion, and like you can be an actual Jedi as opposed to like a Force-sensitive dude or whatever.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think it's more
I feel
like
like everyone's gonna be a Jedi.
actually, I would rather be you need one person to be obviously the pilot, which is usually a smuggler or some guy with a regular pilot.
Yeah.
It would be a
It's basically like you're just all Han Solos or like the occasional like
Chewbacca.
Lando and Chewbacca.
Lando Calrissian.
Coolest man in the galaxy
Yeah.
and the only black man in the galaxy.
And also, I think he owns an amusement park at some point, doesn't he?
What?
No, I think that's in like the expanded universe or something. He owns some amusement park in space.
That is fully possible.
Real what?
I don't know.
Oh.
I have no
I don't
knowledge
know.
of expanded universe.
It
Other
was
than
in,
there's
like-
a thing called the Thrawn trilogy.
I've read most of the first one. Honestly, the expanded universe though, it's all not canon anymore.
I don't care whether it was or not. It's still expanded universe.
Expanded universe is weird. Like, do you think of the Buffy comics as canon?
The expanded universe. Basically anything aside
From like
from the actual
show?
thing, and
Or-
if it has like no interaction from the actual show creators. Or
Well, he wrote them, didn't he? He wrote
stuff.
season 4 and stuff, didn't he? Season 8, I mean, not season
Yeah, his credits on there, but again, it's still a comic book. It's not the TV show,
4. Yeah.
and I don't like it.
What about movies? Do you think those are canon? What if, like, do you think all the Star
I
Trek
sell Canon
movies?
printers. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Do you think all the Star Trek movies are canon? Then?
Like the new ones, or what do you mean?
The old ones, I mean, like.
Are
Every
they
single
canon to the show?
Well, they're not made by the original guy, are they?
Oh, no, but they're their own film series that did try to continue the show,
Okay, so yeah.
and
Like
mostly
like-
it's a more, not to say comics are unprofessional or anyway, but a more professional medium.
You know, I get behind that. I mean, comics, it's a lot less money to make a comic than it is to make a movie.
or a TV show.
So
So yeah,
Generally, that you think that money like lends legitimacy to it.
pretty much.
What was the story we started out saying, by the way? It was about what you were doing at camp.
Oh, when I was camping,
Yeah.
we got way off that.
Yeah, whoa.
Tangent
Right.
Central here.
That was...
Way off that. Not sure why.
Jason almost dropped his phone. He was,
Continue with your story. About camping.
Okay, so I went camping with Andrew and Emmanuel.
Yeah, we got that bit.
And there are several stories within this, and I will just go through all of them.
okay,
It's just an
I would like
adventure.
to hear.
Are we going to start with the eggs or with something else?
No, I'm gonna start with the sandals because I think that was the first thing to happen.
Okay.
Hold on. As you were saying,
As I
Travell.
was saying,
The sandals.
so like the first day, we took a boat with us so we could go fishing.
What
and,
kind of
What
boat?
kind of boat? Yeah, like an inflatable boat.
Like
No,
a yacht?
It was a.
Yeah, you brought a yacht with him.
We brought a yacht to this little lake.
What lake?
It kind of took up the whole lake.
Was it like a canoe? What are we talking about? Kayak?
A bit more than a canoe.
A rowboat?
Like it had a motor, electric motor though.
Was
not
it a
gas
canoe
one.
with a rope? Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Anyways, yeah, go on. I know what you mean, like a small boat.
Yeah, basically. And whatever reason, I elected to go push it out and bring it into the shore.
Mhm.
Like, because we just like carried it down.
Because you're a cool dude, right?
Yeah, we carried it down, and then somebody had to push it off the shore.
Yeah.
So I'm down there, rolled up my pants, in my sandals, and my feet get stuck in the mud.
Huh.
And I try to pull it off, or just to get my foot out, because otherwise I'm standing there trapped. And the strap on my sandal breaks. And then the one of my other sandal breaks too. And
Not
so
certified for
that
mud.
is day one of camping, and I had no other shoes.
Really? You know spare shoes? Or like,
I had no spare shoes.
So you're like a
Who
I
doesn't
just
bring
like
like
all time.
runners too with them?
I had sandals. I thought I was good.
How many days were you there for?
Like 3.
I would have brought at least like another pair of shoes.
What lake was it?
I can't remember.
What was the model of the boat?
It was mostly a pond.
Was it a Tuesday?
No, I'm pretty sure it was a
Don't think
weekend.
so. It was a weekend, whether it took place during the summer or not. But yeah, so I had no shoes. I think Emmanuel lended me a pair of his moccasins.
Moccasins? Okay,
What is
There's two
Emmanuel
things-
Marcus?
there's two things in that story. First off, Emmanuel's moccasins does not surprise me in the least.
No, it doesn't.
Second, the fact that you brought them with him camping does not surprise me in the least. Third, the fact that they fit your feet kind of surprised me.
Yeah, they were a bit tight,
Okay.
but they were really thin.
Yeah,
So it was
as moccasins are.
it was basically just wearing socks, a fancy pair of socks, around a campsite with gravel roads.
Okay.
So that is part 1 of camping adventures.
Mm.
I would say part 2 is first morning I tried to cook eggs.
What?
And by this, we had a frying pan and a fire.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a legitimate operation at this point.
At this point, you didn't like grab an egg and throw it into the fire like, yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, okay, so I cracked like an egg or two. And to be
Which one
fair,
was it? Was it 1 or 2?
Doesn't matter.
in
Okay.
hindsight, I don't even like eggs that much.
No, not really.
So the story just...
Okay, go on.
So I crack an egg or two, leave it on the pan, and then I went to I told Andrew to watch over them while I went to the washroom.
Big mistake there.
Not a hard task, you would think.
Oh, you'd think so, but who are you trusting that with, remember?
Andrew.
Yeah.
But...
Not that we have anything against you, Andrew.
No, you're a cool dude, Andrew, but I would not
Shout out
trust you
to
with my
Andrew.
eggs. Shout out to Andrew.
Shout out to Andrew.
Tweet, hashtag, hardly working hippies.
Camping.
Seriously,
trip.
that's too long. Just do I do? I like it.
HWH.
Yeah, HWH
Just switching the hashtag.
with a smiley face.
Whatever. As long as it's those general lines, I don't care what you tweet. Anyways, so tweet that when you hear this.
Yeah. at
Maybe
this
throw
point.
in a camping tag or something as well, so we.
Do you
know
think
it's
he
this
just
one.
saying he listens to it and then not actually ever like gonna listen to it?
I told him about it, but I've never checked up if he actually checked it out or else.
I feel like I'm the only one who would listen to this.
I told him to. He said he would.
Ricky was interested. She hasn't yet, though.
Do you know how long it is for me like don't get her to do anything? No offense, Ricky. If you're watching this, which I doubt you are.
Because
you'd be
it's an
listening to
audio
it.
podcast.
You don't know. She could be looking at her phone like, ooh, I'm so enthralled.
With that logo that we have from you, that's just
Oh.
just hardly working hippies.
The
No
5-second
picture.
logo I came up with.
What
I'm
they're
so
doing
enthralled with this logo.
Hold on a second.
Jake's like, what?
That's not bad.
It was still... I meant to do...
I dig the black lines you got going on. It's pretty solid.
I plan to do a
Solid
drawing,
black.
a drawing and a professional title at some point.
No, this would probably look better. It's gonna say, Travell, whatever you do, you cannot beat this. There's 3 different fonts, Travell. There's 3 different fonts.
Anyway, so the eggs.
Okay, eggs.
I'm gone
Andrew.
5 minutes best. Mostly because it's a slow walk with no shoes. And I get back to the campsite, and apparently... no, he doesn't even tell me at first. I just go to the frying pan, and they are scrambled, covered in black stuff, messed up all heck. And apparently he dropped them, so there's some leaves in there.
I love is that he put them back on.
And I say, what is this? And I know he said no swears, so I guess I'm going to have to censor this, because...
You're the one that made the rule.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going to have to censor this, because he called them pigs. This is Andrew's pigs.
Sorry, do you want like a censor noise?
A censor noise?
That was bad. I don't know.
We'll probably just go with the good old censored bleep.
No. But the censored bleep has other uses. There we are.
I can sometimes do it, sometimes not.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, go on. So, fucking eggs. Is there any other more to this camp story?
So, the other thing... This was a frustrating thing. This is an endearing story about prejudice you're about to encounter.
Oh boy.
So, we are 3 gentlemen who are under 18.
Quarantine. Yes, 3 gentlemen. Yes. Yeah. Well, not now, but you were, though.
Were then...
Oh, Jason, are you...
I wasn't
Jason
part
wasn't
of this.
there.
Oh, he wasn't there. Okay.
Yeah. So, we are 3 gentlemen who were underage in our own campsite.
Yes.
Who, by the way, when we booked it, we found, like, this big, really big site that was meant for, like, 3 or 4 trailers. Mm-hmm. And since they weren't busy, we were like, can we use this one? And it was a trainee or the guy's daughter or something.
He's like, nah.
No, they let us use it, but, they undercharged us severely.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah?
They didn't mean to.
Oh.
Like, she undercharged us, and we just like, oh, that's our business, on our way. And, but he came, the owner came by, and he said, told us the story, and he's like, we're not going to charge you extra, and I'm not really sure the point of that, other than letting us know that we were severely undercharged.
Let you know, guys, you're in the wrong, but don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You're very
I'm
fortunate.
not sure the point of it, really. So, it comes to... I don't know, the second day, it was one of the last days, and he came by again and said somebody had vandalized the outhouse, and because there were no one else in the park, and also we were teenagers.
Vandalized.
We were prime suspects, and he's like, I want somebody to own up to this, and we didn't do it.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
We didn't do it, and
I admit we didn't.
I admit that we had nothing to do with this.
yeah, so he just kind of gave us a stare down for a good 20 minutes. He's like, I need somebody to own up to this, because this is just not cool. Yeah. And none of us did, because we didn't do it.
Did you throw in your sunglasses? Like, no, but we are.
Okay.
Like it was so frustrating, because a big part of his argument was that...
You go like, put the sunglasses on, deal with it. Then use your Heelys and just like roll away.
Heelys. Okay, I need a pair of Heelys for work.
Who doesn't?
Oh my god.
Everybody needs a pair of Heelys.
I had
no,
them for
for
the
work,
longest
though.
time. I was at not allowed to say it. I was at a video store.
Well, it's closed down.
It was
now.
closed down.
I
Doesn't
think
matter.
it's still closed, or like the Grand Prairie one.
Doesn't matter. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Who cares?
There's a video rental store.
It was shut down. I'm pretty sure it shut down. Anyways, let's call it Movieville. It was shut down.
Why don't you call it Video Town?
That works too. Anyways,
Videoville.
it's like it was back like I think I had it was like grade 5. I don't know. I had these Heelys on, and like I was rolled around, like I fell over right into a shelf that shelf crashed down to another shelf, and that shelf just crashed down. So it was just like, must have been like 100 DVDs all across the floor. I never used them again. Anyways, yeah. So yeah,
Hueys are so cool.
they're so cool, aren't they?
I never got a pair at the height.
They're not good to walk around with. Like if you just want to walk without like
No, I
hitting your
wouldn't
head.
imagine. Because they, I don't know.
You
Would they
always-
hurt your heels a bit?
You're
if
supposed
just
to.
walking?
You're supposed to legally. You're supposed to wear a helmet and like the knee pads and the elbow pads and like the wrist pads.
Hilarious.
So anyways, he comes back.
oh.
This isn't cool, and you are.
This, yeah, we're cool. He's not.
Yeah.
We had like one more day left, so tensions were kind of for that last day.
Ah.
But the thing was like, it was us in that campsite. Another part to this was, they said that they undercharged us and weren't going to charge us more. Why would we go and vandalize the toilet?
I don't know.
That
dumb.
just has no motive.
Okay, so
So like, it was the only people in that campsite were us and like him and his family, and like his site.
probably their daughter.
Yeah, half. You, Dad. I do what I want.
Probably got yelled at because she undercharged you. And he's like, no, I'm gonna vandalize the bathroom now.
They'll get blamed for this. Make all my problems right.
Yeah.
And their place was by the gate. But they said, because their place was by the gate. He said like no one else had been all day, which was wrong, because my dad had come by that day. So we.
Hey son, how you doing?
It was just a bad time after that. Yeah,
That
we
sounds
left
kinda
on a
awkward,
sour note.
Yeah.
Nice story, Travell.
Nice story. Cool story, bro.
Sweet.
I told a story.
Yeah.
Do you have stories?
Thought I had a story.
Tell us a story,
Hold on a
Jake.
second. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to university. I can have some story from there that I can legally say.
What have you been doing?
Well, I'm going to university.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're back right now, but yeah.
I'm back right now for the weekend.
For today.
For tonight, yeah. I'm leaving
Yesterday.
tomorrow.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow. So, it was fun. It's not bad. Right now is not fun, but before now it was fun. I got midterms coming up.
I hate
so.
being home. It sucks.
No. Being home is fine. It's just work and stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta.
By the way, do you have a job?
No, like homework.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
kind of
I was
work.
just checking because a couple times you talked about work, and
Oh,
I wasn't sure if you meant like work.
No,
or just
not
homework.
real work.
Well, it's real work. Just
Anyways,
you're not getting paid.
There's a really cool
You're paying.
There's a really cool diner nearby, a res. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
It's nice. The late at night it becomes less of a diner and more of something adult, like
Pub?
kind of. It's like a pub, but they got one beer on tap, and it's the Duke Special. It's like I don't even know what it is, but imagine like a monkey just peed in a cup. And it was like, it's pretty good, but like the best part of it is everyone. That's not good. The beer
This
is
is the
okay.
best monkey urine I've had.
The beer is like, it's not expensive. It's not okay. It's not cheap though. Anyways, but like it's really fun because there was one night where our floor, we all got dressed up in suits and stuff. Anyways, it was really nice. It was called a formal because it's our floor. It's a formal. I have a nice
an
picture of it
amazing
actually,
combination.
where I bought a suit for it.
Oh.
It was too much money. It was basically like
I guess you rented a tux for grad.
yeah, I don't have a suit, so I bought a suit now. It's a blue dress shirt with a black vest and a black pants. It's pretty solid.
Nice.
Anyways, we went to Formosa's. That's how formal we went. We went to a pizza place. Anyways, after that though, I was the only one, like me and Craig were the only ones who were still dressed up and we were wearing suits, full suits. Everyone else was like really like cash. We were pretty nice. We were wearing suits, had nice hair. Anyways, everyone was kind of a little bit, everyone had some Gatorade and stuff. They were, and some Mountain Dew. They were drinking some Mountain Dew and stuff. And basically, like, it was pretty
Is this
fun.
a code?
It's a code, yeah. Anyways, and so, like, the best part of the night was Living on a Prayer came on. Everyone stopped what they're doing and sang. It was, like, really silent. Whoa! We're halfway there! Whoa! And it was amazing. That's fun. So yeah, that's all I got.
sounds awesome.
People were singing
So-
Living on a Prayer.
May I explore more? So this becomes is it like shady?
Not shady. It's just okay. We used to play. They play this game. I don't want to say it, but like I don't want to get in trouble here. But it was like quarters. It's like you know how to play quarters. You smack a quarter into an empty cup and like the whole thing. Everyone drinks. That's against the law to do that because like an alcohol like someone from like some I don't know what you call it, but like they work for a company that like regulates restaurants and like what alcohol they serve and stuff.
Right.
Anyways, apparently they got
Services?
fined for that. They got fined for that because like you're not allowed to drink, like you're not allowed to have that thing. So they didn't stop drinking games. They just stopped that particular drinking game. So everyone still plays drinking games in that bar, but they just don't play that specific one. So yeah, it's kind of like a really nice. What's a nice word for shithole? It's got character. It's one of those diners that has a picture of. Okay, think of it a diner. What's the 3 people you think would be on there?
Oh, let's see. It's that painting with
Or like just any painting. Like
Oh,
what famous movie stars do you think would be in a diner?
Darth Vader is the only one I can think of.
Darth Vader would be in a movie. Okay, what do you think? Or like movie stars or like
I'm
musicians
thinking like
or
the thing that's like a James Dean,
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe,
Yeah.
and then Elvis.
Yeah, you're right. Except for this one, it has a picture of the Beatles too.
All right.
Yeah. So those, 60s bar.
Yeah.
But it's not even remotely close to a 60s bar. That's all they have for 60s style is those 3 pictures. So yeah, it's pretty solid. That's what we've done. I'm probably not going to go there for a while because I'm going to have to be studying for midterms for the next 3 weeks. So
When are
fun.
they?
I got one on
In 3
Friday,
weeks?
Ooh,
Oh.
ugly.
and I got one next Wednesday, and then another one then next Friday. It's a lot of.
Ugh. I am glad I'm
Pretty much to the end of the month. To the end of the month. You know what's bad? You know what's horrible? I'm going to tell you right now. It's the worst. I have a midterm Saturday,
on
November
Saturday.
1st.
Are you kidding me?
November 1st in the morning on Saturday, Travell. What's before November 1st, Travell?
Halloween.
Yes.
Sorry,
Halloween.
I was contemplating that.
First day, for a long time, Halloween's on a Friday, Travell.
Oh, it is too. I
Travell.
don't think I'm doing anything.
Halloween is on a
Okay, let's
Friday.
do something for Halloween.
Watch Halloween.
No.
That's what we
I
did
don't
that
do
one time.
horror movies,
I do it
sorry.
every year, most of the time.
But, I'm not going to say, but, you usually have fun on university on a Halloween. But,
You would
no.
expect.
You'd have to fucking put an exam. Sorry. You have to put an exam. Damn. You have to put an exam on a Saturday the day after Halloween. That's a dick move.
Why on a Saturday?
Because of probably, I don't know. It's
I understand the Saturday more
Saturday-
than the Saturday after a Halloween. A Friday Halloween.
yeah. I also
Do this?
The first
forget,
time in
okay.
7 years.
Okay, it is 7 years.
Yeah,
I
because
wondered-
every year everything moves forward a day
really is that how it goes?
in the week. Yeah,
Okay.
because it's 365 days.
I guess next year
It's-
won't be that bad if it's on a Saturday
52 plus 1 day is
though. Okay.
52 weeks plus a day. So every year everything moves.
Wait, seriously,
1 day.
there's
365.
seriously there's more than
There's 52 weeks in a day.
So just hold on a second, hold
I
on.
calculated this out
Holy crap.
a little while ago.
Seriously? You're missing the weekday. Did you miss the leap year?
What?
How does the leap year come to this?
The leap year, I guess you'd go for 2 days.
But that happens every 4 years.
Or maybe you wouldn't go. Maybe you wouldn't go forward at all.
I didn't even realize this, but apparently there's more than 52 weeks in a year. There's 52.7, not 0.7, point 0.142, 143. Really, I didn't know that. I just assumed that 52 times 7 somehow equaled the amount of days in a year.
Like I knew it always changed. I couldn't remember if it was
Makes
like
sense
1
now,
day.
I guess.
Yeah, it goes.
It's 1 day,
I
but then
believe
there
it's
is the leap
forward
year,
1
which
day.
messes.
The leap year just messes everything up.
Yeah, because then there's on the leap year there's 366 days in a year.
You know what? Or no, I
I
guess
don't know what, no.
I was gonna go on a whole tangent about the origins of time and day making.
Yeah.
Of why didn't they just make it out so they'd have a nice clean number every year, not another day year after. But then I realized that kind of whole sunset sunrise
not very
is
clean.
pretty set.
Yeah.
It's not going to change to a nice divisible number.
Do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's actually 365.1.
2.5.
Yeah, 0.25.
Not
days
even
a year.
that. That's like 365.24.
No, 0.25, and then every 4
No, but
years
no,
it
I
adds
bet-
up to an
I bet
extra
that
day.
two-
There's a little
5
bit.
is rounded
There's a
up.
little bit
Yeah.
less than that. So
Yeah.
actually, so after a certain, I don't. It's probably a long time, like several years, several years. You actually have to.
Several years, like at least 2. Then our whole calendar
how
will
long
be
this took?
turned around.
At least 2 hours to make that up. It was probably. But it's like I think after like. I'm gonna just ballpark a random number, like 3 million years. I'm gonna say 3,000. Let's say
Lots of
more
years.
than 5. More than 5 years.
More than
You have to add another day or another like hour.
Like another day? Or another
Yeah,
hour?
You have to have like an extra leap year.
or like
2
another.
leap
Maybe
years
it's
in
like
a
you have to
row.
add an extra hour onto it. I don't know. I don't think it. Time's made
not
up.
an
You have-
occurrence.
Times me up.
Pretty much.
Time's some arbitrary thing that no one really knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about the Rooster Teeth podcast.
Go on.
Here,
Good show.
okay?
Good podcast, right? Good podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, who was the first one to listen to it at this table?
We're all pointing at Jake.
Oh well,
Audio
Travell,
podcast.
wait. Were you?
I listened to it in great. Actually, probably Andrew.
Did
I-
you listen to it right when it started?
I listened to it before I got on
episode
iTunes.
61.
Okay.
Oh,
But
sorry,
you were
Rooster Teeth, not this one.
What are you on about?
I thought we were talking about this one. Anyways, yeah, Rooster Teeth. Anyway, not
Episode
important who
61
listened to it
was the first
first.
one, yeah.
Okay, here's
It
the
was called
thing.
a drunk take back then when I watched it.
Yeah. Anyway,
I know, I'm
so-
super cool, right? I listened to it before everyone. That means I'm better,
I'm-
right?
Yeah, shut up,
I'm
Jake.
getting close to 100 episodes
Okay,
since
shut-
I started.
Shut up,
Solid.
you too, Travell.
Shut
I
up,
was
shut
listening
up,
to
shut
a
up,
new
shut up.
one just because I felt like it, and I was playing a game on my
'Cause
computer
YOLO,
or something.
why not?
Yeah, you texted me
YOLO, why
a
not?
quote from the podcast. I'm like, you don't listen to the podcast. What is this all about?
Yeah. Anyway, so
What are you
it was a
on
new.
about?
It was a new one. Okay, but here's my question. Okay, my question: if you could take that mirror and launch it at the speed of light, would you just see a still frame for as long as it was traveling at the speed of light, or would you see nothing?
I'm in a physics class right now. Like that.
Because I can't figure it out.
You know,
I can't decide.
well, you guys know, especially since we took physics together, sometimes there are just things I cannot fathom. And I just give up on thinking about them. But you guys know that
Yeah.
sometimes, if I don't understand something, it's just beyond me.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
I'm gonna be honest with you, physics. I realized how much I paid attention in physics because all I think about in physics is like us talking about Full Metal Alchemist or just quoting random videos we watched throughout the year.
Okay.
Physics was more of an in-joke.
Are you
than
done?
When I made that
I'm not
video.
done yet.
Let me finish.
Let me
Physics,
finish my art.
Solo-chan.
Solo-chan.
Okay, we're done.
Okay,
We're done.
okay, we're done. Sorry.
We're done being in the joke.
physics was more of an in-joke than that video I made about all of our in-jokes.
Yeah. Okay, but
Why not?
yeah. Do you guys? I think it would be blank.
Yes.
Me, like the mirror. I'm pretty sure it would be blank.
I don't know.
Because
I feel like this would
like-
be a video on Vsauce.
right before you launched it, you'd be able to see stuff. But then as soon as you launch it, it's moving as fast as the light, so the light can't bounce off it.
See,
'Cause
but
it's
the
going
problem with
the
this
same
case,
speed.
like,
I don't
where's
know
the
this.
observer in this case?
In this particular case, I believe it was still on Earth. Were they on Earth?
But I'm
You
saying, like,
listened to it,
light
right?
still takes, like,
Yeah.
if it's going at the speed of light.
No. This isn't important, Jake.
Jake,
We're just
Jake,
saying,
your connection's breaking up.
Jake. If something,
He got dropped from the call.
if something reflective moves away from you at the same speed as light, would light just not be able to bounce off it because it'd be going the same speed?
My brain!
I'm going to say that's true.
This is just beyond me.
I don't
The
know.
reason I say that is it's like two cars. Two cars driving the same speed. One's not going to bounce off the other because they're going the same speed. It won't catch up.
Yeah, but like this
That's
all.
what I say. That's
You
my
know, like-
take on it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
There was a Vsauce video I saw about that. It was like they had like a light year long pole and like a light year and like what would go faster, like to move that pole like this much as opposed or like shining a light. You shine the light, and you touch the pole at the same time. What would reach, like what would move at the end first? Like, what would move first?
At the end?
Like I'm saying, okay, this is
The pole would move first.
no, that's the thing. It wouldn't. The light would hit first.
No, the pole would move.
Because I'm saying the way everything works is that when you shine a light and you move the pole, okay, you think, well, you're only moving the pole like 1 inch, as opposed to the light. It takes a light year to get to the end, right? Yeah. But no, because the way it works out is that to move something, it has to cause a vibration throughout the whole thing. So the vibrations that would cause to move it forward would actually be slower than the light to get to the end.
What?
It's weird things like that that makes no sense. I know.
What?
What? I know.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. It's maybe.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, I'm starting to understand.
What would be faster to me to move this much, or to have the light move from there to there?
Well, obviously, the light would be faster.
But I'm saying it's the same sense, just longer. I'm saying it's weird to think about this kind of stuff because
it is.
It's all hypothetical shit too.
Because the thing is, like, it's displacement, right? Like, I push the bottom of the can up.
Yes.
Then everything from where I'm pushing up pushes the rest of it up.
Yeah.
So that it all moves, and it doesn't just rip apart as soon
but
as
it doesn't. Move it. But yeah.
So for short distance, yeah, I guess it makes sense actually.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, the length shouldn't make a difference.
But in that sense, it would take hypothetically take a year. Or it's weird to think about.
It would take a year to move a pole.
No, it would take the light a year to get to that point, but the pole it would take longer.
Yeah, that's weird.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I have a hypothetical.
Oh boy, here we go. I was hoping we could pull away from these, but continue.
All right. So this is for $1 million.
Yes, I would suck a dude. Yeah. Yeah.
You knew my question.
Yeah. No, who wouldn't?
What?
For $1 million.
That was an SNL skit. It was a guy talking about like you play the game with your friends. Like, would you blow a dude for $1 million? And everyone lies and says no.
I honestly don't know. That's a hard choice.
I can get myself to
like
college.
There's factors.
Yeah.
There's factors.
Like, is he good looking? Like, is this a Ryan Gosling or is this a Zach Galifianakis?
Yeah. Who would you rather blow? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Come on, Travell. I'm interested in hearing this now.
So we're not allowed to swear, but we're allowed to talk about this, you're saying?
Oh, no. I'm during that whole conversation you guys had about science, I was trying to come up with a hypothetical, but I couldn't get anything past that basic one.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like the Rooster podcast, or Dicks or Science, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Except with a fan base of 2.
Yeah, solid. Well, 1.5 of Andrew.
Well,
I wouldn't count him a fan because I don't think he's ever listened to one yet. But
I count as half a fan because I'm also a maker, or do I just not count at all? Because I do listen to it.
Because you're egotistical.
Yeah, and also because we're hilarious.
I listened to it, but I edit it.
He listens to it multiple times.
Yeah.
I only listen to it once.
But the fun part about that is, so I listened to it just once, full, uncut, unedited. Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Great name.
Froze.
That's the South Park movie.
Yeah, no.
What was it used to be called?
Hell's Rising or Hell Rising. I don't know. Raising Hell or something like that. It's something to do with hell, but you're not allowed to say hell, but you're allowed to say bigger, longer, and uncut.
Okay.
That's the movie title.
So.
But
it's way worse.
So I just listened to it. I do other stuff, and I just listened to the full thing. And then well, normally during that I try and mark down when I burp, when I blow my nose, stuff like that. And for this, a swear counter.
Oh, I said yeah. I don't even bother. I'm sorry, I don't have a sensor on me.
It's alright. It's just like me. Normally I don't.
Yeah. I never really think about it.
And then I go through a second time to add in those bits, and I also find like a little video sound to put at the beginning. But I play it on like 1.75 speed, because it's still coherent.
Hey, what's going on? Hey.
But it's all chipmunk voices.
Oh, look at the voice, yeah.
I can't do high voices. It's all chipmunk voices.
Do you ever do it like half speed, like, hello, Travell. How are you today?
So
That'll probably be normal speed when you do it that. This is a message for future Travell. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day.
So I'd almost say
Not hanging
during
there.
during the editing, I'm almost more familiar with the chipmunk versions of Jason and myself than with our actual voices.
I want to hear the chipmunk version of me now.
So, my phone is dying.
Yeah,
I think it's about time to wrap up.
YOLO.
YOLO.
YOLO, keep going till it dies.
I doubt it'll save then, though.
Oh,
that
you're
would-
right.
that- we are playing a dangerous game at the moment.
Wait, did we already get the 5% notification?
No, not 5. I don't think it does a 5, though.
Oh, crap.
Well, let's probably stop this then. It's
All right,
been a great day.
Hardly Working Hippies. I am Travell Bask.
I'm Justin
at
Bateman.
I'm the guest star, Jake Carlstad.
2 in a row. Not 3 in a row. I'm sorry. But
Okay, so acepilot00.tumblr.com.
at askew_glasses at Twitter.
At Jake Carlstad, no space, capital J, capital C.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Bye.
Ciao.
Awkward.